right, so we're back. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what I did. Of course, the clouds are threatening again. Big freaking surprise. Okay. All right, look at this. So, I don't know. I don't even remember what I did. Okay, I did that. That looks pretty good. I mean, you know what? It's good. Good. Now, I'm going to paint this. I primed it, and then I'm going to paint it the same, even though it looks the same color to you guys. That's primer. Quite close color, actually. Now, I know that paint probably isn't going to stick to that because it's chrome. But I scuffed it, and I primed it, and it's going to be what it's going to be. And that's what I talk about when I talk about just not doing every single thing. I think I felt the raindrop. Yeah, anyways, that's what I talk about. You know, I gotta draw the line in some place. Oh, okay. Let me show you something else. And I did this whole hood, and it had that same undercoating on it. Which actually came off pretty easy. I was actually happy with that. So I probably will undercoat that again and then paint over top of it like the sides. I'm hoping that it lasts better than what they did because that paint didn't really stick to that. But that was why I bought the paintable rock guarding. Well, is it going to make a difference? I don't know. I hope so. Oh, and I will show you guys. This actually turned out pretty good. This did not take me that long. Look at those clouds. Anyways, look at this. So there you go. That thing turned out pretty dang nice. And later, I'm supposed to let it dry for 4 hours. And at 4 o'clock, I will paint that silver and clear coat it and then put that back on. That's going to make a huge difference. Yeah, so there you go. Okay, I'm hoping that you guys are kind of enjoying some of the videos. I know they're not super good quality and everybody wants to see me work, and maybe I'll try and include that a little bit more as I go along. I'm just kind of trying to just kind of work and find a happy medium between working and, you know, I'm a worker, not a sit down and set things up guy. So this weekend I should be getting a whole whack of interesting parts for this thing, which will be super cool. I'm getting tired of the painting and stuff. The painting actually isn't turning out too bad. I kind of like that because it's a little bit of progress. So yeah, I mean, it looks, as long as it's looking okay, I mean, that thing's never gonna last. If I put it inside the garage with all the other vehicles and just never drove them in the rain, it probably would be okay. But this one I'm planning on taking out, and we'll see what happens. And I can put fenders on it later, and I can do cab quarters on it later if it turns out to be good. The problem is I don't even have a friggin' I don't even have it running yet, so I don't want to take and spend a bunch of time and effort on something that I don't really want. So yeah, later on I can do it. Anyways, I think it is starting to rain, so we'll bring in this piece. Of course, even a couple sprinkles. It's not really good. And yeah, so anyways, hope you guys are sort of enjoying the videos. I mean, it's an interesting project. I think it's looking better. Maybe I should include a little bit more of the things that I'm doing. It's just, I don't know, so much, but it's kind of fun and interesting and painful all at the same time. So yeah, story of my life. Okay, we'll talk to you guys later. Took all the old stuff off and I rock guarded it, and then I painted it. I think it's pretty good from what it was. And then I also, you come over here, I'm not happy with this right here. I'm not happy with that. I painted it, I sanded it, and I painted it the same color, but I don't know, I don't know. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. We'll see what happens when I get the box on. I might have to change that. Thing is, like I said, if I take it off of there, it's gonna be rust holes underneath. And I don't want to replace that fender, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyways, I did do this. Look at that. Look at that. Right? That is nice. Nice. Okay. And this bumper I don't know if you guys, maybe I'll try and get a shot of it. I straightened it out a little bit more. I didn't like it before because it was this here, it was up here like this, maybe right there, and I wanted it further back. So look, it does a nice and tight. And that, how I did that was I worked on these mounts under here. Let's see if I can see them. Yeah, I worked on those mounts there, and so this now is on, see this, it used to be on this side. Now I put it over to the back side. That gave me another ½ an inch or so, and then I kind of ground it down and made it fit real nice. And if you look at this side, same thing, nice and aligned now. And when I put this piece back on here, which maybe will be later, I don't know if I'll get to that, it'll look a little bit better because then this will be tucked in underneath it. I'll show you guys that later on. But yeah, look at that. That paint and that stuff works out so good. It works really good. Like, I'm impressed with that. I'm not impressed with that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I thought it would blend in better, but maybe if I had painted this rubbery part. But you know what was gonna happen with that was the paint was gonna fall off of that anyhow, so it wouldn't have looked good. It might have looked good for a little bit, but and it wouldn't have matched anyway. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. But any suggestions, let me know. Yeah, so that was another day of farting around, and it's all over with. She's bike riding now. I'm gonna head out on the road for a little toodle. So yeah, probably do a little bit more tomorrow, and yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Okay.
Hello everybody. I just recorded a whole thing that the wife was had it on, probably photo. I don't even know because she's laughing her face off behind there, so whatever. So we're in Vavenby, BC, quite a ways from where I live, picking up some more parts.
Continue on Birch Island, Lost Creek Road for 7
God
kilometers.
knows nowhere. So anyways, we got a little bit more to go here, and then we'll record a little bit when we get there and show you what we got. Okay, over and out. Get the numbers mixed up. We're going out somewhere. I don't know who has a lift kit way out in here. We're on the dirt now. We only got 5K, it says, so it better be soon because I don't like this stuff. Might be the last video we ever make. I don't know. It's crazy, but that's what it says. So I guess there's some hoses out here. Jesus. What can I say? You got to do what you got to do for parts, cheap parts. Hopefully it's worth it. I don't know. A long ways with the wife. Now we got to load this sucker. So. Single lane traffic. Look at this. We got to go through a freaking washout yet. Good God. It's crazy. Oh my Lord. We're going deep, boys and girls. Hey, look at the wife. Look at the waterfall. Sweet. Down here. The guy could have given me the heads up though, man. Holy cow. Ridiculous. Yeah, I live out in the middle of nowhere. How about that? How about just a sign? Not just, hey, yeah, come on over. Ta-da! Yes. Bought this from a guy in Vavenby. Out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. 6-inch or 8-inch coils. No, 8-inch coils, 6-inch coils. Steering stabilizer stuff, shock mounts, which I desperately needed, radius arm brackets, which I desperately needed, all new brakes, rotors, hubs, ball joints. Yeah, good deal. Unless I get mugged in the next 2 seconds, good deal. Yeah, so now all we got to do is load this into there. And that piece are pretty heavy, but yeah, that ain't helping, but we'll figure it out. All right, well, I'll get you after we loaded it, and the wife's mad at me. Hello. Well, we're finished. We loaded it up. You guys saw what we had there. Wasn't too bad. Wife helped me and didn't get mad when things weren't going good. I never really got mad when things weren't going good. And there was the hyperlapse. We come along it up the ramp and got it in the back. It's all loaded up with plenty of room to spare, I think. So, yeah, it looks good. I didn't really look any of it too much over, but yeah, it was all kind of brand new stuff. Everything was new and it had all the shock towers there, which I needed. And all the radius arm brackets, which I needed. And so that's why I kind of bought it from the guy. The only thing it doesn't have is the drop pitman arm and the rear blocks, which I'll have to get. But it was a pretty good deal for what I wanted. So I got lucky because the guy was putting a straight axle in his F-150. I didn't take any pictures of it because I didn't know if he wanted me to do that. But anyways, it was pretty cool. He put a straight axle in the front, so yeah, he ended up taking all the shock towers and everything right out of it, so that was good for me. And I didn't have to buy any of that stuff in. Plus, it had the extended the extended brake lines and the steering stabilizer, twin steering stabilizer, which is friggin' cool. So yeah, and quad shocks in the front, which I wasn't even going to do, but I will now. So it's all good. We got her loaded and on to Kelowna. So we'll catch you guys on the next pickup, which will be the day after tomorrow. Okay, over and out.